was raised in an alcoholic home, and my dad, he was the drinker, and my mom, she yelled a lot, and my mom and dad, they were always fighting. I can remember coming home from school at a very young age, and the closer I got to home, the more anxiety began to build in me, because I was always so afraid that my parents would be yelling, and the friends I was walking home from school with would be able to hear, because they were always so loud. And I was always embarrassed to bring friends around the house because, my mom, she was sick. She was very hurt and broken from years of living with an alcoholic. And, she didn't take the time to tuck me in at night or get to know how my school was going. Or, one time I remember going to my girlfriend's house, and my friend's mom knew my name. And that impressed me so much, because my mom just didn't have the time to get to know my friends' names. And, that's about the time in my life when I began to realize that, my life wasn't normal. Your reality really becomes your truth, and the lies that you believe about yourself, they become your truth. And, that wasn't really a normal life. I was about 9 when my dad went through treatment, and, I can remember at a very young age saying, I'm never going to be like my dad, I'm never going to drink, but, that's the picture I seen, and that's the pattern I copied, and I began to drink myself, and, it was a real generational curse. Both of my grandmothers were bootleggers, and alcoholism was just such a part of my family, and I have a large extended family, and a lot of that extended family, even to this day, they still drink and do drugs, and there's still violence. And but thank God we serve a God that breaks generational curses. He takes broken lives and puts them back together the right way. I was about 19, 20 when I got saved, and that curse was broken in my life. And, today I live a different life. This is what normal is supposed to be like. This is what God had intended right from the beginning, that we would be normal and live without all of that dysfunction and chaos in our lives. And, so today I can truly say that, God has changed me. I have peace and joy. He's taken the misery and replaced it with joy and peace. And He's a God. He's my Savior. He's my Redeemer. He's my friend, my healer. He is really everything to me today. And, I can really say that God has taken my mourning, and He has turned it into joy.